Welcome back to Royal Divine. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle didn't sit in the front row at the Queen's funeral. Before we continue, I encourage you to hit the notification bell. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle didn't be part of various participants of the royal household in the front row at Queen Elizabeth II's funeral. The ceremony that took vicinity at the Westminster Abbey in London showed that Harry and Meghan Markle, Duke and Duchess of Sussex, have been relegated to a nook at the quid of the second row. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry sat with Princess Beatrice and Edoardo Mosey. Are William and Harry nevertheless mad at every other? The friction in the royal household has years. The mental and bodily fitness of Meghan Markle was in the line when Prince Harry requested for help, and no one replied. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle and NBSP ran away from the royal household and crossed the Atlantic Ocean to settle and stay away from the poisonous environment. During the ceremony, Prince William and Prince Harry sat on contrary sides. William was once in the proper nook of the front row, and Prince Harry used to be in the left nook of the second row. King Charles III, Queen Consort Camilla and Prince William of Wales, Kate Middleton, Prince George, and Princess Charlotte sat in the first row. Princess Eugenie, Jack Brooks-Bank, Sarah Ferguson, Harry and Meghan Markle, Princess Beatrice, and Edoardo Mosey have been existing for the duration of the ceremony. William's and Middleton's youngest son, Prince Louis, did not attend the ceremony. In another news, Buckingham Palace insists Harry and Meghan's second-row funeral seats were no snub. There was once no snub aimed at Prince Harry at Queen Elizabeth's funeral, and he was once seated in the 2D row. Due to the fact of his age, a supply at Buckingham Palace instructed the Daily Beast Monday evening. The supply sought to quell hypothesis that Harry and spouse Meghan Markle had been seated in the 2D row as a snub following their estrangement from the family, telling the Daily Beast the order was once about age order. However, making an attempt now not to cut up households up. Harry and Meghan had been seated on the front row at the 2D public funeral provider of the day at St. George's Chapel, Windsor. The palace counseled that, aside from Prince William, 40, who is now first in line to the throne, different grandchildren of the monarch had been seated in age order, with Peter, 44, and Zara, 41, being put into the front row in advance of second-row occupants Harry, 38, Beatrice, 34, and Eugenie, 32. The royal family unites for Queen Elizabeth's final farewell in Windsor, according to the palace. This explains why Harry's cousins, Princess Anne's young people Zara and Peter, had been seated into the front row, in spite of by no means having been working royals, instead than hypothesis that Harry being relegated to a much less distinguished role in response to his and his wife's assaults on the monarchy. The couple have accused an unnamed person in the household of racism, and Meghan gave an interview shortly earlier than the Queen's demise, in which she stated they threaten the hierarchy of the organization just by way of existing and seem to threaten to make greater revelations. The palace are additionally stated to be extraordinarily anxious about Harry's impending memoir. Harry has interestingly suffered quite a few slights in view that the Queen's death. He did now not tour to Scotland with his brother and uncles when his grandmother was once first introduced to have been taken ill, used to be excluded from a dinner with Charles and William on the night time of her death, and was once banned from carrying army uniform to today's funeral. Thanks for watching till the